Yo, what's up, guys? This topic's here, and I just wanted to pop on and do a little yap. It's been a while, guys. I've been posting a lot of gameplay footage. Um, I know that I was posting the vault videos that are done now because I'm 682, almost full bis. I mean, it would be nice to get a mythic bomb suit because this trinket is OP for defensive capabilities and M plus, but I'm not gonna kill mythic Gallywix, so I'm probably just stuck with this heroic one. And then the only other upgrades are, turning some of these crafted items like the 681 belt, neck, bracers, ring, stuff like that. If I can get a 684 of those with good stats at a vault, it's a little upgrade, but I'm basically like one eye level from Bis. It's probably not going to be too noticeable, so. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and do a little yap. I don't know, I was trying to find a nice little sit down place. What's this place here? Oh, look at this. Could chill in here, but yeah, I don't know. I just felt like it's been a little bit of a drought of content from me in the last 2 weeks, based off of what I normally would be posting, and I think that's largely due to how hard these keys are getting. I have less gameplay overall to post, and you know what? We're gonna chill right here. This is a nice little garden view. Um, but yeah, guys, it's just keys are getting harder. I have three 18s, five 17s. I have this 18 floodgate, which was a really, really nice key. Timed that last night. Um, 2.5 minutes under time. But yeah, these keys are getting harder. You need to be in Discord. You need to be coordinating kicks and stops, and everyone needs to be doing good damage. You have to have minimal deaths. So if you guys are noticing less VODs from me, it's because keys are getting hard. A lot of these 18s are hard, so that's one of the reasons. I think title right now is like 618, so I'm a little bit under. I'm still aiming for title. It's still my goal this season. We'll see what happens. I'm obviously gonna try my best. Keep grinding, keep pushing. But yeah, another thing, guys, is as you can see right here, I got the shadow meld racial. I am in fact night elf, and I'm still night elf. Started the season as dwarf, and then I think about 5-6 weeks ago I went night elf for a week, just to see what it was like. I didn't really like it that much, so I actually switched back to dwarf for a couple weeks. But for the last 3 weeks, yeah, I want to say I went night elf for a week, switched back to dwarf for 2 weeks, and I think I've been night elf like the last 3 weeks ish. But I'm definitely staying night elf the rest of the season. I think you know, in low keys, and by low I mean like maybe 15 and under, dwarf is probably better because you don't really need these night elf skips as much. You'd rather have the dwarf to get rid of some of these bleeds. There are some very nasty bleeds for Prot Warrior this season. You got Motherload processing. You got Motherload. You got the puncture. From the extractors, you have Ascari, the mini boss that does a bleed. You have a bleed on the first pull of Cinnabar first pull of Darkflame Cleft. You have the Tank Buster bleed on Priory. You have the bleed from the processing units in Workshop. So if you're doing like 15 or lower, I would just play Dwarf because the bleeds are OP and you don't really need skips. But if you're doing like 16, 17, 18s or anything higher than that, Night Elf is probably going to be better for you, and your groups are going to be expecting you to do some of the famous Night Elf skips this season. Can show you guys a couple of them. Obviously, you have Floodgate. You skip bubbles here. Teams are skipping these last two. Workshop. Some teams are skipping the entire last two packs, skipping the first processing unit. Motherload, you have these four with the two masterminds for third boss. This is inefficient. People are skipping that. People are skipping those last two war machines. This first peacemaker. Cinnabar Meadery, people are skipping the double hobgoblin. And like all of these, I honestly would go on the record and say that they're basically mandatory skips in high keys. You're gonna have a very difficult time, if it's even possible to time those keys at a high level without doing those skips. So definitely stick with Night Elf if you're a Prot Warrior trying to push as high as possible this season. I would swap to Night Elf once you reach the 15-16 level. Yeah, that's my little rant on 18 keys getting harder, the fact that I'm gonna stay Night Elf, and yeah, just kind of the explanation of why there hasn't been very many videos lately. But the good news is I do have some more video ideas planned. One of the video ideas was given to me by our one and only Patreon member right now, so that video idea will be coming this weekend. And then I do have another video idea after that. So, you know, just trying to mix up the content so that the channel is not just all VODs of gameplay. So yeah, stay tuned for that content. And if you want to support this channel more, definitely you can subscribe on Patreon. There are some cool perks that you'll have access to if you do that, that I'm not offering to just anybody. So it'll really mean a lot as I try and put out more content for you guys and represent the Prot Warrior community. And I did have one more thing. What was it? Well, can't think of it right now, so might have to come back to it later. Oh, all right, I got it. It just dawned on me. So the other thing is, just so you guys know, I do not think I'm going to be recording VODs of gameplay where the key is I/O. I do not have a very good computer. My processor is like 12 years old, and I think that's the main reason why I have choppy gameplay and, you know, my frames will spike. Guys, I'm literally playing on 4 out of 10 graphics quality because I wanted to make sure, you know, I wasn't playing on a quality that looked like RuneScape, but I wanted to make sure that I was at least lowering it enough where I wasn't getting as many frames dropped and I wasn't getting stutters in my gameplay. I have a lot of RAM. I think my graphic card's fine. It's probably my processor, but I do plan on getting a new PC hopefully in the next 6 to 8 months. I just got to save up. But, you know, anytime you guys watch a video, or watch the ads, or even subscribe on Patreon, it helps and it goes a long way. I'm basically putting that money back into the channel. So I really appreciate that, and I wanted to say thank you guys so far for the support. But yeah, that's about it for this YAP. I didn't want it to be too long, just kind of an update where I'm at in the game and what's going on with the channel right now. So we'll see you guys in the next one, and thanks for watching. Peace.